Hi dear student, how is everything? Good. I think now we are going to start example number 3, and this is the continuation of application of system of linear equation. Now dear students, in our previous class we had discussed about equilibrium price, but here we will discuss break even point. Okay, so now dear student, here we have an example. Manufacturer sells a product of $8 per unit, selling all that is produced. The fixed cost is $5,000 and the variable cost per unit is 22 by $9. Okay, my dear student, here part A is find the total output and revenue at the break even point. At the break even point, we need to find out the total output. Okay, how many units we have been. And the second thing is we need to find out the total revenue. Okay, so these two are very important. We need to find out first the total output and then we will find out the total revenue. Okay, so now my dear student, in the question we have the manufacturer sells a product at $8 per unit. So here, my dear student, the total revenue we have is total 8Q, because the price of one unit is 8. So total, we need to find out the total units. So it will become 8Q. And here the fixed price is already been given, which is fixed price, fixed cost. So fixed cost is given, which is $5,000, and variable cost is already given in the question, which is about 22 by 9Q. 22 by 9Q. Okay. Now come to the question part A. Find the total output and revenue at the break-even point. Okay. So my dear student, we know that total revenue at the break-even point, it means that total revenue, it will be equal to total cost. But here we have the total revenue is given, fixed cost is given, variable cost is given. So first of all, we need to find out total cost. Total cost. Okay. The formula for the total cost is, this is the formula. Total cost is equal to variable cost plus fixed cost. Okay. So total cost is equal to variable cost plus fixed cost. What is the value for the variable cost, which is given 22 by 9Q, and what is the value of the fixed cost, which is already question, we have $5,000. Okay, now this is the value of the fixed cost, total cost. Okay, this is the value of the total cost. Now look at the question, my dear student. The question, we need to find out the total output. Okay, at the break even point. At the break even point, it means that total cost, total revenue, it will become total cost. There will be no profit, there will be no loss. At the break even point, at the break even point means that at the break even point, total revenue equals to total cost. Okay, total cost or total revenue is equal to total cost. So at the break even point, there will be no profit and there will be no loss. Okay, so look at here. Here we have total revenue is equal to total cost. So the value of the total revenue we have is 8Q is equal to total cost is equal to, which is given 22 by 9 into Q plus 5,000. Now it will become, my dear student, when it will move to the other side, we have is 8Q minus 22 by 9Q is equal to 5,000. Okay, So here it will become 72 minus 22 is equal to 50Q divided by 9 is equal to 5000. So after simplification, dear students, after simplification, Q is equal to 900. Okay, so total outputs, total units we have is 900. But my question, my dear student, the question is we need to find out the total revenue. The total revenue, the formula for the total revenue here we have is total revenue is equal to 8Q. Okay, so 8. Here we find out the value of Q, which is 900. So now multiply 8 multiplied by 900, so $7,200. This one will be the total revenue after selling Q is equal to 900 units. Okay, so when we will sell 900 units, so then at that case a total revenue will become 7,200. Okay, at the break even point. Now dear students, look at part B. In part B we have find the profit when 1800 units are produced. Okay, when 1800 units are produced, it means that Q is equal to 1800. Now we know the formula for the profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost. Okay, this is the formula to find out the profit. So putting the values, total revenue we have is 8Q minus, and the total cost we have is 22 by 9 Q plus 5000. This is the formula for the total cost in our previous slide. Okay, so now just more simplification. 8Q before bracket we have minus sign, so sign inside bracket will be changed. 22 by 9 Q and minus 5000. Okay, now dear students, look at here to find out the profit. Okay, look, find the profit when Q is equal to 1800 units are produced. So it means that Q is equal to 1800. Just put the value of Q is equal to 1800. So then it will become 22 by 9 into 1800 minus 5000. Okay, so the answer will become $5,000. This is the profit. Okay, if we will sell 1800 units, then in that case the profit will become $5,000. Okay, so look at here, the profit when 1800 units are produced and sold is $5,000. Okay dear student, so this is part B. Now look at part C. Now we need to find out here in the part C, find the loss when 450 units are produced. Okay, it means that Q is equal to 400. So loss is equal to a negative profit. So the formula is total revenue minus total cost. So it will become 8Q minus the formula, the value for the total cost we have is 22 by 9 into Q plus 5000. Okay, so it will become 8Q. Before bracket we have a minus sign, so sign inside bracket will be changed. 22 by 9 into Q minus 5000. But here in the question it is given Q is equal to 450. So at place of Q put here 450. It will become 22 by 9 into 450 minus 5000. Okay, sorry, Okay, so the answer will become minus $2,500. So this minus indicates that when 450 units will be we will sell 450 units, then we will have a loss of 2,500. Okay, so what does it mean? A loss of $2,500 occurs when the level of production is 450. Now in our previous slide, when we sell 1,800 units, okay, then the profit was 5,000. But if we will sell only 4,500, so in that case the loss will be occurred. And what is the value of that loss? $2,500. It will be lost when 405 units are sold. Okay, this is part C. Now part D is different. Part D, it means that find look at here, sorry, find the output required to obtain a profit of 10,000. Here the profit is given, we need to find out the output. In part B, okay, output was given, output we need to find out, we find out the value of the profit. But here profit is given, we need to find out the output, we need to find out the value of Q. So look at here, this is the formula. Profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost, putting the values. So the profit is given 10,000, total revenue we have is 8Q minus, and total cost which we have is 22 by 9Q plus 5,000. okay, so it will become, my dear student, this is 1,000. Here we have is 8Q minus 22 by 9Q minus 5,000. okay, this 5,000 will move to the other side and it will add with 10,000, so the answer will become 15,000, and here the answer will become 50 by 9Q. okay, so after simplification, my dear student, this is Q 15,000 and this is 50 by 9. When it will move to the other side, it will become 9 by 50. okay, so this implies that Q is equal to, okay, after this simplification, so the number of units, the total output will become 2,700 units must be produced to get a profit of 10,000. okay, if we want to get a profit of 10,000, so definitely we will sell Q is equal to 2,700 units. Okay, my dear students, so thank you very much and take care of yourself. okay, see you in our next class. Bye bye.